Okay, we're gonna try this again. It's kind of, if anybody would have been a fly on the wall and seen how many times I have attempted to start this and it has not worked out for one reason or another. There's been something derail it or interrupt it. So maybe what I was thinking of changing this up a little bit, it will make sense to you here in a few once I explain why. Because I feel like I'm over the target now a little bit better, as much as this has been interrupted. I wanted to do this basically on cultural things, TV and movies and video games, and why things are so much different now than what they were even in the last few years. I mean, a clear difference in the stuff that you see and with people and their interactions with each other. There's been as far as I can tell, just an epic difference. I don't think that it's just happenstance. I really, what it comes down to is I want to leap past what you're seeing and go to the root of it. I think is what this channel needs to focus more on. What I need to focus more on, because this is going to be a place for me to kind of vent a little bit and maybe get other people to kind of bounce their ideas off of, because whether they agree or disagree, we're still going to talk about the cultural stuff, because I think that's a barometer to what's going on. The more I've thought about it, and how it's snowballing, and it compounds the situation. But I really think if you take everything that is going on right now, if you're honest about it and you can critical think, and that's going to be another thing that I'm going to hit on all the time, is critical thinking, and so many people's inability to critical think or just even question anything at all. But it's evil. Now there's going to be some people that are going to hear this and they're going to be not interested and go right on by. I understand that. But I feel kind of like I've been called to do this. This has kind of been weighing on my heart. This is what I need to be talking about. I can tie it into other things, and I am not an authority on either subject. I'm just looking at things the way I look at them, with what little bit I was raised in church, and trying to connect all the things that are going on right now to what you see. So these videos probably aren't going to be real long. For right now, my phone is, like my kids would say, my phone is potato, and it is. They said it's about time for me to get something other than a portable rotary phone to use. It's a little bit outdated. It is, which I think they're pretty much outdated about 3 days after you get them anyways, the way that the technology goes with everything. They're obsolete about the time you get them. These are going to be in my vehicle most of the time, because that's about the only time that I have free time to speak, and that's usually when I have my thinking time and get frustrated or confused, or every once in a while you'll see something and you think, oh, that's so nice to see something positive. And I just want to connect all those things together. So like I said, they'll be in the vehicle, so there's going to be some background noise, turn signals and rattling and clanking, and hopefully no big explosions or sirens. So we will see how these goes. I don't know how many videos I'm going to be able to do in a day and a week. But I'm going to try to do them on topics that are fairly current and tie them to stuff that's, like I said, stuff that I like, stuff that me and my family have grown up. You know, everybody has movies that they quote, and I'll get a laugh, and the stuff that's really shaped people and culture, and how that has been inverted, and it's really telling of the move that evil is making. I think it shows it's reflecting what's going on. I know that you're not supposed to look at that stuff like it's supposed to, you know, make things better, but I think that that's a good way. It's a good way for me to connect things. Anyways, maybe it is somebody else. Like I said, there's going to be people that's going to see this and they're going to be off put. They're going to hear it and I'm not getting into that, getting into the churchy stuff. I'm not getting into the God stuff. I'm not getting into the biblical stuff, the hocus pocus. Okay, that's totally fine. I would hope that you would listen to it anyways, and maybe there'll be something in there that you can catch. Not trying to sway you either way. But I think at this point, because we clearly have kind of sifted out the people in their positions of where they want to be, I don't know that you're changing too many minds at this point, but I feel like if there's one, you need to try to do one. And even if it's stuff that helps me, that's not necessarily a bad thing, because there's stuff that I don't know. I need to learn. You need to be willing to grow. I want opinions on all sides. I don't think it's a good idea to have one group telling a like-minded group what they like and getting all positive feedback, because you don't grow that way. You don't learn anything, and it's garbage, to be honest with you. You don't gain anything from it. So this will be the first video. Hopefully I was able to record it. I had to dump a bunch of stuff off the phone because potato. And maybe we'll do a couple more videos and we'll start tying things together. Hope you guys enjoy what I put out. I'm sure later on we'll look at this and we'll go, oh wow, look at how embarrassingly bad that was. We will talk to you later.